Darlings, how are you? Hello? Hello? Burger Brains, where's your hat? It's missing. I hardly recognize you. Oh, hi! Welcome! Can you hear me? Oh, fabulous! Oh, there we go. There we go, Burger. Oh, here, let me hold that for you. Oh, thank you. And I'll just go like this, and... Oh, now I recognize you, darling. Usually this little crobby over here wears a burger upon their little tete. And, when this little crobby visage does not have a burger on its little head, I don't recognize them. Can I eat it?
By the MC,
Oh, thank you. Oh, this theater makes the best burgers, I swear. Oh, are you all new here? Ooh, Burger Brains. Are we teaching some new gorgeous little cherubs some magic right now? Oh, fabulous. Do you guys know that you can do magic? Oh my god! Oh, you are so new. You are out of the mud womb, you are. Alright, Burger, right here beside me. Let's try something. Oh, here. I need, just a second. Hold tight. You stay right there. I'll be right back. I need some items, some props. Oh my goodness, you're making onions already. All right. We need to teach them how to restore. This is a very important spell. How's it going? You still have your sea legs a little bit icy. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Alright, so watch this. I have this beautiful goblet and this fantastic vintage right here in my hand, and I'm going to smash and break them. And then each of you are going to pick up a little piece of garbage. Good. Good. And now remove your mask and hold it like a cookie tray. And then let go of your little... Oh, not in a blue flame. No worries. Snap and then circle the perimeter of your mask in a counterclockwise direction. Oh. Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Oh my... And just like that, you've repaired it. Alright, let me teach... Alright. If you let go, it will balance all on its own. And now you snap above it. Good. And now you circle the perimeter of your mask in a counterclockwise direction. Yes! Ooh! Look at you! Magical little sprite. Oh, and you... Look at this. Burger Brains, you're such a good mentor. Oh, look at that. I think we're ready for a drink now. What do you say? Alright. Oh, can you repair that bottle? We need to drink out of it. Good. Oh, bravo. All right, to the bar. This way. All right, who needs a cup? You have a cup. You need a cup. Here, there's one for you here. You have cups. We have one. Oh. Burger, one cup is for you. One cup is for you right here. For you and for you. Excellent. All right, just a second. All right, I'm going to do the honors. Don't drink it yet, just hold it. All right. And I think we need a little toast. Because as you know, the show that has been in residency here in the Decameron Theater is coming to a very sad end. I know, all good things must end, unfortunately. And so I want us to raise a glass. And we are going to give a little cheers to a good story. We'll give a little cheers to good invention, right? good invention. We're going to give a little cheers for making new friends, and you might not think you have new friends, but by the end of your show, I promise you will all be very close friends. And let's give a little cheer to live theater, which apparently nowadays is a rarity. Bottoms up! Cheers, my dears! Oh, that is good. That is like a 1980 something or other, I have to say. Very tasty. All right. Now. Ooh. Burger, have you showed them? Oh, I know. I don't have this ability, but you all have this ability. If you find a big glass bottle laying around in the sand, and if you spy into that bottle, you will see another land. Go searching. Whoa, can you see in it when it's big as well? Oh, wow. Look at this one. How's that? Oh, thank you. Ooh, oh, whoa. Very neat. It's fascinating looking into another world, isn't it? Well, I can tell you're enjoying that, aren't you? Now, tell me, are you underwater or in a garden? Oh, you're just mesmerized by your... Oh, you're right here. You're underwater. Would you all like to come and look at the historical costume over here? Come on.
Hello, treasured guests.
All right. Now, this is the original costume used in the original play by Shakespeare himself of The Tempest, the play The Tempest. And as we can see here, now the reason why it is preserved in glass is because the fabric is so fragile now, because it is so old, right? Because The Tempest was written many moons ago. So we have to preserve those original costumes. Like they're, I don't know, precious. That's what they are. They're precious. It's like little threads of history. Now, as we can see in this costume, there is a linen blouse and some white pants. Now, the linen blouse tells us that they are in a warm island. Linen, it breathes nicely, wrinkles terribly, but breathes very well. And the white pants, you say? Doesn't quite make sense to me, because when you're exiled on an island, as Prospero is, you don't want to be wiping stains out of your white pants. But you know what? I guess it's stylish that way. That's how they did it back in the 1600s, I guess. Now, as you can see, with the handmade sandals, the linen costume, this simple leather belt. That this is somebody that is living from the land, or without much, you know. This is definitely somebody that is living in rags at the moment. But we see that there's a story within this very costume, because by the very medallion dangling around Prospero's neck, we can tell that Prospero came from riches. So there's this weird kind of riches, rags going on, and in this play you will discover how Prospero, the former Duke of Milan, went from riches to just that, rags, and terribly stained and wrinkly linen pants. Oh, you're really enjoying these alternate universes, aren't you? It's pretty exciting stuff, isn't it? Wow. Ooh, crab! Oh, look, it has a little heart. Oh, I think that means it loves you. Here.
Or send a care package.
Oh, what does that one have?
Thanks for listening
A
to
claw?
You know, maybe
Wow.
a good word for yours truly.
What do you have? No. Come here, Krabby. Oh, you have a martini glass. Oh, dear. No! No! Oh. Here.
Privileged guests, we are about to begin. Please finish
Oh, you lucky ducks.
and stop
Your show is about to begin. Follow me to the entrance of the theater.
Without further ado, may we present
Hey, you kids! What's the deal with you kids today? Wait, no, that's not... Hi, welcome! Hello, welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Brandon. So happy to have you here. Nice to see some returning faces. Yeah. Gotta have your peeps, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have your peeps around you at all times, those who are most special to you in the world, and I'm just grateful to be here. Thanks, guys, for coming, all of you. Love to see you new masks. What a treat. What a freaking treat, man. Happy days. Theater. Theater in the world. Theater in not the world. Theater does not exist in this world, and therefore we are making theater in this world, my friends, okay? Gosh, what a year, what a time. Thanks for joining us right now amidst the presidential debates which are happening right now. If you know what I'm talking about, it's not a euphemism, metaphor for anything. It's actual that. But hey, you made the right choice, okay? You made the right choice, okay? Have a little bit of fun and seed your imagination rather than have your face melted by some wacko jacko crazy political hornswogglery. Anyhow, folks. Welcome to my digital backyard here in the digital Hollywood Hills. This is my digital home. It is a digital rental, but the missus and I are trying to digitally buy. So we got that going for us, okay? But hey, I mean, what a digital night, huh? What a digital view. I mean, and what kind of prognostication from Tender Claws here? How smart they were about what California was going to look like in a few months when they first designed this thing. My goodness. If you live in California like I do, you've seen this a little more than you like. Hey, luckily it's better here. I'm in Pasadena right now, and it's not like this, thank the gods. But anyhow, here we are. Guys, thanks for coming. I already said that, but I want to redouble that, and I want to just give you a little bit of information about who I am, so that you understand where I'm coming from. Okay, so we start off with the right expectations, so we can end up more like this, as opposed to like this, if you know what I'm saying. This. Oh, that feels good. Yes, exactly. So my name is Brandon. I am here in Pasadena. You might hear sounds. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a real person in the same sort of headset that you are in wherever you are, hopefully in your home right now, okay? I'm just a real guy sitting in my kitchen, okay? I'm not ensconced in the Facebook headquarters of Palo Alto, you know, in like some virtuosity machine, like Denzel Washington in 1999 or whatever year that was, okay? Your favorite movie. I know it is, man. You've said that a million times, and wow, you're like the only person. You know, I'm just a real guy here in my kitchen. Okay, so you might hear my wife come in here and grab a couple crackers, or you might hear my cats ask to get fed, or you might hear my infant son enjoying his bath, or whatever. So, you know, just take it all, you know, just know that's where I'm coming from, okay? And know that I'm happy to be doing this for you here, you know, because I was supposed to be doing an IRL production of The Tempest right now. You know, in a theater with real people and seats, and my effluvium, my spittle and effluvium flying all over, microscopically flying into their faces and up their noses. And we don't do that anymore, okay? That's a no-go. That's not what we do anymore. We don't do that, okay? We don't spit in each other's faces like we used to, okay? We wear masks and we protect ourselves, and that's why we're here. And that's why Tender Claws, thank God, said, hey, let's do the show. And I was like, what do you mean, let's do the show? And they said, let's do the show. And I said, this is not possible to do. And they said, wait a minute, check this out. Boom, 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 boom. And I was like, whoa. And my little mind went, boo, okay? And I picked up my brains off the floor, and I scooped them up and took the opportunity to mix it with a nice couple spoonfuls of sugar, and I lumped it all back into my brain and glued it back together. And I said, great. Theater. We're taking it into an all-new dimension. Theater. Bam! And that's where we are here. So thanks, you guys, again. That's the 5th time, and I'll say thanks, and I'll say it 7 more times before the show is over, because I am grateful to have you here and to have this experience. And gosh, I mean, when you're doing it with your friends, come on, baby. And see, and then you get lovely spirits over here who get trapped in the cartons, and it's just, you know, you can't put a price on that. Well, $8.99, I guess, is the price, but you can't put a real price, okay, a real price of all the good memories and everything. So guys, let's do this, okay? Let's do this. Let's go through the Tempest together, you, my helpful sprites, and let's make some magic happen. Magic. Picture yourself 400 years in the past, my friend, 1605. London, England, the Globe Theatre. My goodness. Hundreds of massive wooden frames stacked together on top of each other to create a stadium seating marvel for the ages. Wow! Wow! Yes, use that piece of gray matter between your skull bones to imagine this, my friends. Us. Okay? The groundlings. We pay a penny to see the show, to sit here in the pit, to watch the action actors up on the stage. Sometimes some richer people would pay to sit on the stage themselves. Yes, you would be that rich person right now, sitting up on the stage along with the actors. And the nobles up in their private boxes with an actual roof up there watching everything. And the balcony, the balcony where all the magic happens. Because, you know, there was a balcony in the theater, which is why a lot of Shakespeare shows have balconies in them. E.g. Romeo and Juliet, etc. You know, if you've heard of that tiny show. Okay? Now, The Tempest is Shakespeare's last show. I don't know if you knew that. But thematically, it fits. We'll get to that later. I'll explain more about that later when we come back here to the fire. But thematically, it fits that it's his last show. I'm kind of just realizing that for the first time in a while myself, which is kind of amazing. But anyhow, it starts off with the titular storm, okay? And the audience, like we were just doing, had to use their imagination because, you know, there wasn't a bunch of computers and soundtracks to make things happen, okay? People had to be there, imagining, seeing it for themselves, okay? And we're going to see the storm opening the show. The King Alonso's ship is tossed by the perfect storm at sea. Yes, perfect storm. But there's no George Clooney around to save him this time. No. Nope, sorry. They're the idiots that you always should have a Clooney on board to save your ass, okay? That's just common knowledge. I don't take family vacations without George. He comes with us I call him up and like, it's time, bro. You're always the MacGyver of the situation. He was up for the role of MacGyver, actually, but he was too young, so they didn't let him, So, anyway, that's a fun fact. Anyhow, okay, so we're going to play out that storm, baby. We're going to play out the scene of the sailors up on the ship. So I need 2 of you to be intrepid sailors and really prepare to get wet, baby, because that's what we're doing here. The Tempest, Get Wet by Tender Claws. That was my suggestion, but they decided not to use the subtitle, which is, come on, their loss, right? The Tempest, Get Wet, presented by Tender Claws, rated M for mature. All right, so we're gonna put. Do you want to be one of my sailors? Yeah. All right, John Boy. All right, and then who else do we got? We got the. Sunshine. We got Sunshine and John Boy here. Those are my nicknames for you guys. Okay. All right. That's what I got to do. I got to have some nicknames every once in a while. Wild West. Here we go. Put you up on the balcony. Take your sailor hat. I do this every time. I did this the last show. Why do I? Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on a sec, guys. Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to get. Wow. I'm in control of this ship, but sometimes the ship controls me, or something. Okay, here we go. Click, button, click, smacko. No, not you. I'm sorry. There I am, like making you the person, and then unmaking you the person. I told the Sunshine that they could be them. There. Okay. Woo! All right, let's just restart the whole thing, shall we? Doodle-doodle-doo. Who's gonna be my sailors? Here we go. John Boy over there. Yeah. All right, get up there. Get up there, Sunshine. Okay. No offense. I didn't mean to give it to you and take it away. I hope you're not upset. Okay. But hey, yeah. You okay. Hang tight up there, guys. Give me 1 sec, okay? You can hear me okay? Hang tight. Okay, you guys have a special role, okay? Don't go away. Don't go anywhere, okay? You're going to be my lighting and lightning experts over here, okay? Now, these electric torches, they click on and off, so you want to make sure to make the lightning storm happen up on that ship, okay? All right, sailors, here we go. I'm going to be your bosun, okay? I'm going to be telling you what to do, okay? So when the storm starts, I want a lot of action from you, running back and forth, going nuts, pulling ropes, all the good stuff, okay? So here we go. All right. Cue the rain. Cue the wind. Cue the thunder and lightning. Okay, here we go, sailors. Hi, my hearts! Cheerily, cheerily, my hearts! Down with the topsail! Yard, tend to the master's whistle! Blow, master, if thy burst thy wind, if wrong enough! Whoa, okay, yeah, no, that's good, but down with the topmast now, down with the topmast, yes, no, quickly, lower, bring her to try with main course, no, look out, whoa, and the ship is tossed at sea, all seems to be lost. Great job, sailors. Come on down, my friends, come on down. Ah, my friends, good spirits, your attention please. Allow me to step into the role now of Prospero, once Duke of Milan, now embarrassed sorcerer lost on a desert island. My friends, please gather round, spirits. We shall no longer imagine said storm. We shall go there ourselves, sailors. We shall summon the storm and go there ourselves. Ah, shan't we? Now, everyone, take your magical summoning shards. Please step forward. Take your magical summoning shard. Every single one of you spirits, I need your help with this. Please take your magical summoning shard. Step forward, take your shard. Everyone gets a shard. Everyone is shardy. Everyone is sharding. I said sharding, my goodness. Ah, clean those ears out, you fool. Now, all of you, yes, I will tell you the summoning ritual. Please remove your masks with your free hand. Yes. Place atop your mask the summoning shard. It should float there. Yes, my friends, good. Good. Now, we will summon the storm. Take your free hand and snap upon the top of the shard. And then use your hand to bring your mask counterclockwise. Yes, put the wild waters in this roar. Ah, the sky, it seems to pour down stinking pitch. Oh, look at this noble vessel. Some poor creatures and are about to be dashed all to pieces. By accident most strange hath fortune brought mine enemies to this shore. Well done, spirits. Excellent work. Thou hast performed to the point the Tempest that I bade thee. The stage is set, but there's more work to be done. Now go. Make thyself like nymphs of the sea, subject to thine sight and mine only, invisible to every eyeball else. Now go, take this shape as we explore the Tempest. I boarded the king's ship. Now on the beak, now the deck, the waist. In every cabin I flame at amazement. Oh, the fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seem to besiege. Yea, make his bold waves tremble, yea, his dread trident shake. All but mariners plunged in the foaming brine and quit the vessel. And the king's son, Ferdinand, he was the first man that leaped, cried, "Hell is empty, and all the devils are here!" Splash! Full 5 and 5 thy father lies, of his bones are coral made. These are the pearls that were his eyes, nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. Sea nymphs hourly ring his knell. I hear them. Ding dong bell. Most excellently done, spirits, most excellently done. Good work all around, my loves. Why, I could not have asked for better results. Indeed, every one of the crew did abandon ship, didn't they? Yes, thanks to your trickery, your tomfoolery, they did leave themselves to us. They have put their souls and their lives upon these shores. My good spirits, it is time for some sweet revenge, I'd say. Thank you, good ones. Now, you're probably wondering who I am, just where we are, my friends. Well, please, why don't you step out of doors with me, and I'll explain a little bit about your new master. Come with me, with good spirits, please. Smell it, breathe it, take in the salt air, my friends. Let the coastal breezes cool you. Gaze into a sunset most sublime. My friends, welcome to Prospero's Island. Yes, you see, you might remember this island as the Great Witch Sycorax's island, might you? You see, this was her island when first I arrived upon these shores. Oh, indeed it was. But you see, I am a sorcerer, my friends, and my sorcery knows no equal. And when I arrived upon this isle, well, she was not to be trifled with. And indeed, your lives once belonged to her, but once I bested her in sorcerial combat, aloha mora, margarine, quack snort, boom boom, magic spell. Why, then your lives became mine, yes, you were released from her, and you are now my spirits, and you shall be doing all of my bidding till the day I say otherwise. Am I understood, good spirits? Do you love a crab, good spirit? Well, I can make thee a crab if you do not pay attention. Hi-ya! Hi-ya, ya, ya, ya. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, if you're not familiar with the Tempest, okay, that's Prospero, okay? He's the main character. He's been on this island for 20 years because of those people who were on the boat, okay? The boat that you befuddled, all right? That was the King Alonso and evil Duke Antonio, who happens to be his brother. Ah, see? My favorite book of spells that just disappeared. Ah, wait. Is it disappearing for you all? I can't... okay, there we are. Get out of here, Crummy. Very good. You see, I became interested in magic some years ago as the Duke of Milan. For my study's sake, I cast the government upon my brother, and to my state grew strange, becoming more and more enraptured in secret studies. Me, poor man, my library was dukedom large enough, and of temporal royalties my brother now thought me incapable. He then, of course, usurped the dukedom from me. That's right. And that's why I was exiled, put upon a crummy craft and sent to sea with my baby daughter Miranda, and we ended up here, waiting, counting the days for revenge. Revenge, my friends! Revenge shall be mine, and we shall find it together. I need your help, my good ones. I can't do this alone, no. That's why you're here. But please, enough of my lollygagging, my lollygagging, my tomfoolery. Enough of my tomsillicery and my mustachioed ways. Come with me, my friends. You shall learn a little more of your new master's past. Let's go back inside, and I'll do it a little more succinctly. Bring me pieces of my past, memories, you see, like the book of spells. Bring other memories to me, and I shall unlock actual texts of Shakespeare, pieces of the play. Yes, real words, not just gibberish. Come along, my friends. Find some more pieces, my loved ones. Find some more pieces of memories of my past, I beg of you. Ah, my Duke's ring, yes, my Duke's ring. Very good, spirit. You see, the dukedom of Milan was mine by right, but through foul play we came from thence. My brother, called Antonio, did usurp the dukedom from me. Oh, Miranda. Miranda's shoes, you see, Miranda. Oh, my daughter, Miranda. Oh, Miranda, thou wast that did preserve me. Thou didst smile and fuse with a fortitude sent from heaven to bear up against what should ensue. Oh, Miranda, everything I've done hath been in care of thee, dear one. Thee, my daughter, who art ignorant of what thou art, not knowing of whence I am, nor that I am more better than some Prospero, master of some poor cell, and I no greater father. You see, I was the Duke of Milan, you see. What's this? Ah, a Milanese ducat. I need not this currency here, for this is the currency of the day, my friends, you see. Now my brother made an arrangement with the King of Naples, yes. Antonio, my brother, made an alliance, so dry he was for sway, the King of Naples, to give him annual tribute, do him homage, subject the coronet to his crown, and alas, bend the noble dukedom yet unbowed. Alas, poor Milan. This, my very good piss pot. Yes. Be not afraid of some little waste. No, my friends. No. It's just a little piss. It's no problem. All right, that's enough good. Well, yes, you see, the King of Naples being an enemy to me inveterate, now hearkens my brother's suit, which was that he, in lieu of the premises of homage, and I know not how much tribute, should presently extirpate me and mine, and confer fair Milan. They forced me out. They exiled me. Look, where is the memory bottle? Good bottle. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It has appeared once again. Sunshine, take the bottle, please. Gaze into it, do. Hold it aloft. Hold it aloft and gaze into it. See what did become then of poor Prospero. Now, John Boy, stir the memory pool with my staff, will you? Yes, take the staff. Stir the memory pool. Go ahead, go ahead. Just like that. My people provided our escape aboard a rotten carcass of a boat. Not rigged, nor tackle, sail, nor mast. The very rats instinctively had quit it. There they hoist us, to cry to the winds that roared back to us, to sigh to the sea that sighing back again did us but loving wrong. Now you see, good spirits, you see from whence poor Prospero came. Yes, from such auspicious beginnings to such an ignoble present. And now you know why revenge is necessary, my friend, yes? Join me, let us move our plot forward. Now you shall meet my grown daughter Miranda, and we shall have the plot, my friends. Oh yes, the plot. Come, come, my friends. Ah, yeah! Oh, God. Okay, that was supposed to be forward and not backward. I'm going to let you guys have a little s'mores break. And I'm going to go figure out what went wrong, okay? Just give me a second here. Gosh. You there? I know, and I went back. I see. Up, up, down, BA. Up, down, BA. So left, right, select, start. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Okay. You guys, that's sneaky. Come on, man. That's, okay, gotcha. All right, okay. Yeah, I'll see you. Okay, bye. All right. Hey, do you guys want to get together for a picture? I kind of want to remember this. Stand on that side of the fire. Get together. All right. Look like you like each other. Come on. I like a chevron mask because it always looks like a smile, you know? It's like a little smile. Big smile. All right, cheese. 1, 2, 3. Great, guys. Just great. Love it. My friends, the island. The island, my friends. Yes. Now this is where my daughter Miranda and I first laid eyes upon these beautiful shores, yes. Not bad, right? Pretty idyllic. Pastoral, bucolic, you might say. Yes. The only thing missing is a Golden Corral buffet restaurant where you could tuck into a giant bowl of mashed potatoes. Yes. An ice cream sundae as big as your aunt. Or at least as big as your aunt's butt. You know, a pile of green beans. Why, every time I go to the Golden Corral, I get an entire plate of green beans with 2 strips of bacon on the side. A giant heaping bowl of green beans with cheese sauce on it as well, and a Diet Pepsi. I don't know. I've done some time traveling, you see, in my day, and magic can do all sorts of things for you. Yes. Now, my friends, we're about to meet my now grown daughter Miranda. Ah, the best daughter, the only daughter I've ever had, but she is fantastic. Yes, she is, my friends. And look, my friends, here she comes, Miranda. Oh, there you are, my dear. Thank you so much for joining us. Look at her, my friends. Oh, what a lovely picture of a lady, isn't she? What a flower crown. She made that herself. Yes. Look at these gloves. Aren't they keen? They fit her hands just so, with the magic bracelets right here. Oh, man. She is quite something, isn't she, my friends? Miranda, I love you. I love you so much. You'll always mean things to me. And you'll always say mean things to me because you're just just a teenager. And that's okay too, all right? Everyone hates their dad at a certain age, all right? And it's them dad-hating years. Anyhow, I'm about to do you a real solid, okay? You're about to get married. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. But you're going to fall in love, my love. Yes. And who is that going to be with, of course? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The good Prince Ferdinand. Oh, there he is, folks. There he is. My goodness. What a strapping young lad. My God, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at how fit this guy stays, huh? Look at this cone. And look at this other cone. Look at the cone on top of the cone, man. I mean, is that a fit cone? Man, you work out. I mean, I want to go to the cone zone. It's what I'm trying to say, you know? I mean, take me to the cone zone. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Cone zone. Mm-hmm. Cone zone. Mm-hmm. Cone zone. Take me to the cone zone. Down, down, down. The cone zone. Take me down to the cone zone. Take me down. Down to the cone zone. Down to the cone. We're going down, down, down to the cone zone. Yes, I happen to like funk rock. All right, I happen to like funky, thick, sweet funk rock. The funkiest of the funky. I love it funky and chunky. Give me those funky, slappy and slappy beats. I love the slappy bass beats. Ah, done some time traveling in my days. All right, my friends, here's the plot, okay? Ferdinand was the first man that leaped off the boat, yes? And now he's stranded here on this island. He's lost, he's alone, he's tired, he's sweaty, he's hungry. He's probably shirtless, my dear. Woohoo! And he's about to get hooked up via magic to you, my love. Now, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, okay? That's the plot, babies. Prospero knows if he can marry his daughter to the prince, well, you know, back into the royal family, baby. Yeah. So, let's get it on. Let's do this, okay? Let's play out the scene of their meet cute. All right? Now, that means that the two of you have a special roles as well, all right? You are my spirits, of course, and you will be Cupid in this instance, all right? You shall make these two fall in love. Exactly, yes. Shoot them with your arrows. Whisper sweet nothings into their ear, all right? Make it as dirty as you want. As long as it's quiet, you know, this is T for teen, okay? We can't get it, you know, don't get ahead of yourself and start saying some really nasty things, okay? They're still young, too. They're young lovers, all right? Okay, good spirits, you got your roles. You both have your roles. Now let's play the scene out, okay? So, Miranda, hide behind a tree until I say otherwise, okay? You know, we're going to act out the lines when I say the lines, okay? Now, Ferdinand, you, like I said, you're lost, you're tired, you're hungry. You're coming on this copse of trees and you're saying, oh, look, this is the perfect place to lay low for a little while, okay? Build a fire, settle down for the evening, so go ahead and build yourself a fire, Ferdinand. Now, Miranda, keep in mind, you've only ever seen one man in your life, and that's my gray ass. So you're about to have your cone blown, something. You have your mind blown. Cone zone. Okay, so step up behind the tree, and you get your first look at Ferdinand, and you say, oh, what is it? A spirit? I should call it a thing divine. For something natural I never saw so noble. And Ferdinand finally gets a look at Miranda, and he says, oh, you goddess, on whom these airs attend. Oh, you wonder, be you maid or no? And she says, well, no wonder, sir, but certainly a maid. And he says, my language! Heavens! Myself am Naples, who with mine own eyes ever since it beheld the king my father wrecked. He's basically saying, I can't believe it. I'm on this deserted island and I come across a native who happens to speak Italian. And she's a beautiful young lady. What are the freaking odds? I'm the Prince of Naples, baby. And they take some tentative steps forward towards each other, gazing into each other's masks. And he says, if thou art a virgin, I shall make thee my queen. And I say, whoa, my good sir, a word, good sir. I did hear the V word come aloud through your mask there, good sir. Now, good sir, I feel you may have done me some wrong, sir. A word with you, good sir. And he says, me, sir? And I say, you, sir. And Miranda says, oh, sirs. And she's so embarrassed. And she says, why speaks my father thus? This is the second man that e'er I saw, the first that e'er I sighed for. Pity move my father my way. I say, look, my friends, daughter, stay in line, my love. Look, good young sir, I cannot have thee hit it and quit it now, can I, sir? No. That would be quite the wrong idea, good sir. Let us have a conversation, my good sir. And you say, good sir, here is my first words to you, good sir, and you pull out thy blade. And I say, why, this is a most unfortunate turn of events. And Miranda turns beet red and cries a little bit. And I say, look, traitor, put up thy blade, for I can disarm you with this stick, if I see fit. And I do see fit, so tough it. Hiya! Yes. You see? Oh, now wait a minute. Now I don't have any magic to combat a large stick. But thy nerves are in thy infancy again, and they cannot be trusted. See here, my good man. If thou dost truly desire my daughter's hand, which thou seems to truly do, thou shalt become like one of my servants here, one of these here spirits. Gaze upon them. Servile, passive, and agreeable, aren't they? If you do desire this woman's hand, then you shall be like one of them upon this isle, my special servant. This frame, these cones are my cones. And these cones are going to the cone zone only when I say they're going to the cone zone, okay? Don't even think you get the bone and go to the cone zone until I say no way, dude. Joan? You're not Joan, you're Joan. You're Miranda, and you're John. John. Wone? Listen. Okay, I'm off. Okay, yes. So you have to do everything I say until I say otherwise, and only then can you marry my daughter, all right? Yep. Because he's like, look, man, she's fit. She is fit, man. Yep, I see that, and he's fit too. He is fit. My God, look at these guys. Look at these young lovers. Okay, guys, that's the plot, okay? That's us getting the plot into motion. Now, it's time to catch up with the bad guys, all right? All right, the baddest of the bad, the hardest of the hard, the meanest of the mean, okay? They're stranded, lost, and hungry on the other side of the island too, okay? So to mimic that, in 20 seconds, why don't you all meet me just past those rocks over there? Right by that little lean-to, that little spit, or whatever that is, that wood thing, okay? Meet me there in 20 seconds. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right, good spirits. You are now the bad guys. Yes, you are also lost. Hungry, sunburned, thirsty, looking for Prince Ferdinand. Ferdinand! Where are you, Ferdy? Please come out. Don't be dead. My God, you're the only prince we have, Ferdinand. Oh, God. When suddenly you start to hear... Whoa. I didn't know I was carrying that. Silly me. Suddenly you start to hear some strange voices from the trees. Are you losing your minds with hunger? Are you being baked in the sun? Are you thirsty? Are you tired and losing your minds? Or is it just a sorcerer who's out for revenge, who's kind of dogging you? Probably a little bit of all of that. Yep, probably all that, and then some. Well, before you can think too hard on all that, lucky you, you turn the corner and guess what? You see a feast, babies. A magical feast set out for a king. My God, why don't you go enjoy some of that amazing feast? And I'm going to go take a little voice break, and I'll catch up with you, okay?
I said, what's that in your mouth, you fool? Sit out. Spit it out, I say. I said spit it out! Ow! Hey! Can't throw things at me. You are men of sin. And on silent, lingering perdition. Worse than any death can be at once, shall step by step attend you in your ways. I see you back there throwing that stuff, Antonio. Don't think I'd see you. Which on this desolate isle else falls upon your heads, you know, Sting. It's nothing but heart sorrows. That's my business to you. You four from Millen did a plant good Prospero. Now, put down thy swords, my friends. We are the elements, the ministers of fate. Now your swords are too massy for your strength, and they cannot be lifted. Ow! Why am I saying ow? You can't hurt me more than you can hurt the loud winds, or with the mocked at stab till the still closing waters. No. Besides, it's rude. You. King Gonzo. Yes, you. You who would align themselves with the likes of Antonio. Where are you going? You cannot escape me. You are nothing better than a fool if you would trust a man like that. And you. You are very, 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 very bad. And I would say that on the scale of 1 to very bad, you are extremely bad. On the scale of 1 to very, 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 very bad, you are a 17 out of 20. No, like a 19 out of 20. You are the worst, the worst. And you cannot fight me with a wine bottle. Do you repent of ways? Okay, good. Good, because we know what happens if you repent. What do you do? Oh, well, that's one way to demon's heart, isn't it? A little bit of purple stuff. Here, open up. Hi, thank you, good friend. Bottoms up, my friends. Let's move this along, my friend. Welcome back, spirit soul. Welcome, 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 my friends. Please, gather round so I may remove these evil ruffles from you, my friends. Yes. Let me take these scratchy ruffles off your throats. You can finally breathe again. Very good job at being evil. I really felt it, especially from you. Wait, I still feel it from you. You seem to be an evil one, aren't you? Just kidding, my good friend. You are a solid person. If you are a spirit. You're not a person, you're a spirit. Okay, my friend. You may not believe this, but that's actually the plot of the show. Can you believe this? I mean, we have graciously excised the clown subplots and the Caliban subplots, to bring this into a tight 45-minute experience. And we are 44 minutes in, so we're almost done. But no, it's going to be at least 5 minutes more, I tell you what. We get to go over because we're having some good times. Good times. We're having a good time. Okay. So yes, this show is actually a plot-light show, okay? This is not one of the Shakespeare history plays, all right, with many, many different characters, blah, 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 okay? What you get in The Tempest, is a lot of backstory, and then you get a lot of monologues about truth, justice, liberty, action, family, love, justice, all that kind of thing. And then the kids fall in love, and then Prospero squares up with the bad guys. They all fight, nobody gets hurt. And then everyone says, you know what, Prospero, we did you wrong. We're sorry. And then everyone goes home, and they marry the kids, and it's a great happy ending for everybody. Okay, so here we go. So, spirits, I have one last task to ask of you before I set you free this day. You see, spirits, we're going to marry my daughter and the great Prince Ferdinand. Now, this garden did I build for my daughter some score years ago when first we arrived upon this island, yes. And now it has fallen into disrepair. So, for the wedding to be a success, we need to restore it, my friends. But first, I need one volunteer to play the goddess Iris. Who would like to play the goddess Iris? Is it you? Miss Sunshine? Ah, yes. Okay, very good. You shall be my goddess. Now you will encourage these sprites to do the restorative work, and then the three of you shall use the same spell as you did before to use these twigs to restore the trees and make this garden presentable again. Yes, here we go. All right, ready? Iris, you're going to do a goddess dance, and I'm going to sing your goddess song to you. All right, here we go. You nymphs, hot naiads of the wintering brook, with your setted crowns and your ever harmless look, leave your crisp channels come Tempest and help us celebrate contract of true love, be not too late. I'm extremely impressed. Good spirits. Good dancing too. Very good dancing. All right, my loves. It is time. It is time to marry my good daughter Miranda. There she comes, my loves. And there's her sweet Prince Ferdinand. Come, young lovers, come this way. Step across the stones with me. Join hands underneath the arch, and we shall marry thee. Come along. Here we are, my friends. Please step across. Yes, join hands, young lovers. And now, of course, Juno, the goddess, shows up to do her little blessing of the wedding. Look, I've got a second goddess, okay? These goddesses are not cheap, okay? So enjoy this. All right, come, Juno. Juno comes forth. Goddess, big goddess Juno, please. Yes, here you are. And she says, honor, riches, marriage, blessing, long continuance and increasing, hourly joys be still upon you. Juno sings her blessings on you. Ah, ancient Juno, your words mean everything to us. Thank you so much for your kind attention. And finally, another goddess arrives. Look, everyone, it's the voluptuous and fertile goddess of spring and redemption. Her name is Ceres. Look at her. She steps forward with her words of wisdom for the wedding, and she says, earth's increase, poison plenty, barns and garners never empty, vines with clustering bunches growing, plants with goodly burden bowing. Spring come to you in the farthest, at the very end of harvest. Scarcity and want shall shun you. Juno, wait, no, that's not. Ceres sings her blessings on you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, Ceres, that was a little bit blue, a little bit suggestive, a little bit ribald. This is rated T for teen, don't forget, all right? Although the suggestion could be taken anyway, I suppose. Yes. Daughter Miranda, my love, everything has been done in care of thee. And this day I leave thee as thy father, and send thee to greener pastures. I know now that you are in good hands, hands of a comely and young and handsome prince, strong and pure of heart, and a good worker to boot. I know you shall make her the proper queen when the time comes. Very well, my friends. You may now kiss the bride. Oh, my loves. How sweet it is. How sweet. Oh, yes, I'm crying digital tears. Now, one last request, please, my Italian stallion. If you could potentially wait for Hyman's lamps and keep it in thine pants until we get back to Milan, I would appreciate that. All right? Very good. Okay, my friends. That's us. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful journey that's so silly and good. Let's reconvene around the campfire, my babies. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, yes. As the great Goddess Vicky would say, amazing, amazing. Now, may I have my staff, please? Wow. Quite the message you might send. But you're not far off the mark, actually. You're not far off the mark, I might say. Allow me to wrap this up with a metaphor, my friends. A metaphor that does... Well, they might stretch a little too far, but I hope it makes sense to you. You see, at the end of the play, my friends, Prospero gives up his magic, right? They all go back to Milan, and Prospero, in an amazing show of solidarity with the society around him, says, boom. He breaks in half his staff, throws it away, and says, magic, I'm done with thee. Now, why is that significant? Well, magic kept him in a solitude lifestyle, a solitary lifestyle, right, for his whole life. And that's why his brother really came to power in a certain way. And magic almost, in a way, exiled him for 15 years to live alone with his daughter on this island, right? So at the end, when he goes back to Italy with everyone, he gives up his magic in order to rejoin society. And why is this important to me right now? Well, I'll tell you. Because right now, so many of us are stuck inside, not getting to do all the things that we want to do right now, especially me, you know. And it's important for me to want to just share with you the fact that you're not alone, right? It's easy to feel that way. And you have a society, you really do, of people, actual people that care about you. And I have to remind myself of that every time I do this show, right? So do me a favor. You, I'm talking to you in your headset right now. When this is all done, drop your headset off, you know, put it down, pick up your phone, and just text a friend. Say, hey, bud, how you doing? Hey, sis, hey, mom, hey, dad, whatever. Reach out to someone, just say hi, you know, because we can't forget that we are a part of society. It's important. All right. Even if it's hard to be right now, you know, you got to remember that. All right. Thank you. That's my ask. That's the big ask, you know? All right, guys. Cheers. Now, please, if you wouldn't mind holding forth your masks, I'd like to give everyone a little souvenir for your attendance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. And thank you. What a time. What a wonderful time. And thanks for being such a great audience. I truly have had a lot of fun, guys. Thanks a lot. All right. Now, allow me to leave us with some of Shakespeare's most famous words as the storm seems to be picking up around us. Our revels now are ended, and these, our actors, as I foretold you, are spirits, and have melted into air, into thin air. And like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the solemn temples, the gorgeous palaces, yea, the great globe itself, and all that it inherits shall dissolve, and leave not a rack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little lives are rounded with a sleep. my good friends. Let us dance together around the fire before we say goodbye, shall we? Thank you, Maestro. What an honor, my friends. I thank you, and I feel the magic that you provide with your souls. Ah, there it is. Yes, that's the love, baby. That's the love that we want you to go and spread. Oh, yes, that's the love, my friends. Take it with you this day. Take it as the storm tears us all apart. Remember, we don't have much time, my friends. No, we do not. So keep it real, as the kids would say. Keep it real, baby. I love you all so much. And now you, spirits, and the audience, to the elements I set you free! Goodbye, my loves. Don't forget to spread the love.
Welcome back. Thank you for realizing this production. May we wish you calm.